Hello everyone! This overview will serve as a study guide to episode 11 of Lectio Mark, Signs of the End. The video presentation by Dr. Tim Gray will be held on this Monday at 8 p.m. It will be followed by reflection questions and model answers for a deeper understanding of the subject.
An overview on Lectio Mark, the Servant of the Lord, episode 12. 1. The Four Watches of the Night. Dr. Tim Gray highlights the significance of the four watches of the night, evening, midnight, cockcrow, and morning, in Mark's Gospel. These watches mark the progression of events, culminating in Jesus' betrayal at midnight, which is likened to the hour when the angel of death struck Egypt during the first Passover. The disciples' failure to watch and pray during this critical time foreshadows their inability to understand Jesus' suffering. 2. Jesus as the suffering servant. He draws parallels between Jesus' passion and the fourth servant song in Isaiah 52 verses 13, 53 verses 12, where the servant of the Lord suffers and dies for the sins of others. Mark portrays Jesus as the embodiment of this servant, without explicitly quoting the passage. The theme of not seeing, hearing, or understanding, which runs through the servant songs, is fulfilled in the disciples' blindness until Jesus' death and resurrection. 3. The enthronement of the King. Throughout the Passion narrative, Mark emphasizes Jesus' kingship through the repeated references to him as the King of the Jews. His crucifixion is portrayed as his enthronement, where he is crowned with thorns and mocked as a king. This fulfills the prophecy in Isaiah 52 verse 7 that the good news is that your God reigns, with Jesus as the true King of Israel. 4. The irony of misunderstanding. He highlights the irony of the characters' misunderstanding of Jesus' identity and mission. While the religious leaders condemn Jesus for claiming to be the Son of God, Peter denies knowing him, and the crowd chooses the insurrectionist Barabbas over Jesus. This misunderstanding contrasts with the prophecy in Isaiah 52 verse 15, where the servant's suffering will lead to understanding and recognition.
Reflection questions for Episode 12, The Servant of the Lord. 1. What is the significance of the four watches of the night in Mark's Passion narrative? 2. How was Jesus portrayed as the suffering servant from Isaiah? 3. Explain the significance of Jesus' enthronement as king in the Passion narrative. 4. How does Dr. Gray highlight the irony of misunderstanding surrounding Jesus? 5. What is the significance of the young man who flees naked in Mark's account? 6. How does Dr. Gray connect Jesus' trial and Peter's denial to the theme of blindness from Isaiah?
You are invited to join us for an insightful presentation on Gospel of Mark by renowned theologian Dr. Tim Gray. This virtual 14-part series, hosted via Zoom, will be followed by thoughtful reflection questions and engaging discussions. The next episode 12, Signs of the End. In the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus' hour finally arrives, the hour of betrayal and suffering, but also the hour of salvation and glory. Christ the King will be falsely accused, mocked, and tortured, but he will ascend the throne of the cross and draw the whole world into his reign of love. This episode will be held on Monday, May 27, 2024 at 8 p.m. To register, please give us your name and contact number to Janet Ong at +60 16 to 218 67 84 or Raymond Irwan at +65 906 06050 via WhatsApp or SMS. Don't miss this opportunity to enrich your understanding of the Gospel of Mark and strengthen your connection to our faith community. St. Lucy's Bible Study, an initiative of the Thanksgiving Ministry. Holy Rosary Church KL, Malaysia.
Thank you for viewing. May God bless you today and always.